Hey, Tiffany. Hello, hello. Welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. How's your week going? What's going on? Let's come in. Let's talk about it. Oh, Tiffany, it was a really good day. I've been busy this week because I've been on call, but I like being busy because it makes the week go by fast. Like tomorrow's Thursday already. So I had a really good day. How was your day? Hey, Tony. Hey, Alana. Hey, Short Lady C. How you doing, sis? How's y'all week going? How's your day been? I'm drinking my drink. I had me cotton candy tonight. I've been drinking the new ones that I got, the watermelon and the red, white, and blue pop. The red, white, and blue pop grew on me. I love that one too, and I love the watermelon. I like the watermelon a little more than I like cotton candy, but cotton candy is still like a strong, strong second. But yes, for dinner, I just repeated the same thing that I always do. I had baked chicken and I had some greens with it because I had one more pack in there. And what I did this week was kind of like, I did this before, but I just didn't call it that. It's a use it up challenge where pretty much you don't have to go to the grocery store. You just kind of use what you have. And I had so many bags of corn and I had some greens in there. I still had chicken in there. Like I had stuff that I had been purchasing every time I went to the store every week. So I just used this week to use up stuff. So my meal prep is like a repeat of whatever I had in there. So for breakfast, I did my sausage and cheese drop biscuits again this week because I still had some ingredients. So I used them up for this week. And don't worry, a lot of you guys asked to see that recipe because I didn't put it in last week's vlog. But I got y'all this week and I did record it so you will see the step-by-step of the recipe. So yeah, I did that for breakfast and I did my berry smoothie again because I had another bag of berries. So I did that again, which I'm like, after these last two smoothies for Thursday and Friday, I'll definitely be over there. So I'll be trying to figure out what my next smoothie is for next week. And then for lunch, I had bought so many of those turkey little smokies because I was happy that I found them. So I still had those. So I did the turkey little smokies and corn because I told you I had so many bags of corn left. So that was my lunch again. And then I still had kiwi and cuties, but I finally finished it. Baby helped me finish the cuties, but I finished the kiwis myself. So I had my last kiwi yesterday, and then I had the last I had the last cuties, but I had those like last Friday, I think. But yeah, so that's what I did. And then for dinner, like I said, I had chicken that I needed to cook. Well, baby needed to cook. So she cooked me some baked chicken and I had some greens in there and we did that. So that's my meal prep this week, just kind of a repeat. But like I said, I did film the sausage and cheese biscuits for you guys because I put the recipe on my Instagram and you guys know like I did it in another vlog, but I don't remember the title of the vlog. Oh no, I did title the vlog sausage and egg cheese biscuits. But anyway, I already re-recorded it for you guys. So yeah, you'll see that in Sunday's vlog, just how I put it together or whatever. So yeah, that's what I been doing for my meal prep. I did go on my walk yesterday. Y'all know I don't walk on Wednesday because I already have a hectic enough day getting from work. And then I want to try to be on time for the live. But when I got off today, I needed to go to Kroger. I didn't go grocery shopping, so I didn't go to the store this week, but I needed water. So I went and got water, and then I got me some protein shakes. And what else did I get? Just some random stuff. I got baby some stuff. And so yeah, I went in there. So it wasn't like a full grocery haul or whatever. Hey, Hafu, how are you? Alana, I tried the mango tangerine and it's so good to me. I saw that finally. I didn't get it though, but I'm gonna try it, sis, just because you say you like it. Somebody told me to try the white grape. That was good. I ain't gonna lie. When I first, and it's like when you first drink it, you can't think that it's gonna taste like something. Like when you taste them, don't think it. Because if you think it's gonna taste like something and it don't, then that's when it like the disappointment happens. So I have to not drink. Like when I tried it thinking that it was gonna taste like something else, I didn't like it. But then when I just picked it up by accident, because the white grape and the key lime look the same because it has the same green label, and I picked up the white grape by accident and drunk it and fell in love with it. So sometimes you just can't think about it. Hey, Shay. Hey, Veronica. I had baked chicken, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. Ooh, okay. Hey, Shalom. Hey, Angel. Hey, Inslee. How you doing? Be careful eating too much corn. My nutritionist told me that they can cause weight gain or stall. That's why they feed them to the animals to fatten them up. Love the puff, Crystal. Thank you. And thank you for that advice. Yes, sis, I just had to get it out. Every time I went to the store, because what happened was Kroger had it, I think, for like 10 for 10 or something, and I bought 5 of them because baby likes corn too, and so she'll eat it, throughout. So I normally don't eat corn by myself, but this time it ended up being some in there. So yeah, I don't really eat it often, but I'm just eating it now to get it up out my freezer because I hate wasting food. Like, especially since I spend my coins. Hey Tamika, oh, thank you so much. Hey Sharitha, how you doing? I love you too, sis. Thank you for your support. Hey Shawana, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? But yeah, that's what's been going on. I went and like I said, I did my walk yesterday, and I am on book 2, part of plan 2, chapter 5, I think, or something like that. So yes, and I'm on, well, look, I'm talking to y'all like y'all done read the book. My sister LaShondra said that she got the book and she's on chapter 10 or something. Sis, didn't I tell you? Like, it is some crazy parts of the book. Like, it's some stuff, that you got to get through. But for the most part, you just need some ratchet to listen to every now and again, honey. And baby, they bring it. I'll be all into the book. Been thinking about using Iaso tea. I think you should definitely try it, sis. You have to find what regimen works for you. Everybody uses it differently, but I say go ahead and give it a try. You may like it. Hey China doll, how have you been, sis? Hey Jessica. Hey LaShondra. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? But yeah, so I got that in, and then tomorrow when I get off, same thing. I've been doing Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Now Friday, I'm not gonna be able to walk because I'm going to get the second round of my eyebrows done. This is, you get them done the first time, you let it heal, and then you come back 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks later. I actually went the 6th week because y'all know my birthday coming. Taurus season is upon us, so I had to hurry up and get it done so I'll be able to do makeup for my birthday. So yeah, Friday I'll be going to get my second round of microblading, and then your girl will be set for 18 months to 2 years. Sis, I'm watching you on my big screen and I'm loving it. Smart TVs for the win. Oh yes, I love it too. Like, who watches cable? We pay for cable for what? We don't turn that TV on. We either on Netflix, Amazon Prime, YouTube, doing something on the TV. How's the Delgado coffee? Now, sis, I know you finna get on to me now because I ain't even tried it. I can't even lie to y'all. Y'all know I can't even lie. I have not even tried that coffee. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I forgot I had it. I forgot I had the coffee, and then yeah, it's right here. I haven't even tried it, but I'm going to try it. I promise. You know what? Maybe I can try it Friday, because I was saying that I was gonna go and get me a protein iced coffee. So maybe I can try it on Friday. So instead of getting the espresso, I can try the Delgado. Stay tuned, because I may try it for Friday. So, because I do need to try it for the vlog. Hey Bernice. Hey Tequila. How has everybody been? What's going on? How's it going for you? How's your journey going? This, like I said, was me being week 6 back on track, and I feel good. I can honestly say that, like, I'm back to max. Like, I was sleeping good. I'm back to really, really sleeping good because my body, drinking water and moving your body and stuff like that, it just causes you to sleep really good. So I'm back sleeping good. My sleep schedule is back, y'all. Thank God. I have never ever been the person that can't sleep. I don't care what's going on in the world. Crystal can go to sleep, honey. Wake me up and we'll talk about it when I get up. But I have always been able to go to sleep. So that little time that I was having, like, the little sleep deprivation, is that what they call it? But I was not understanding. But I'm back and I'm sleeping good. But other than that, guys, everything, like I said, is going really good for me. Say I feel good. I stopped the scale. I only weigh twice per week. Yes, sis, and I know you feel a little relief, because like I said, I'm not anti-scale. Of course, you do need to weigh yourself at times so you can know where you are, especially if you're the kind of person that, like, switches up your meal plan and stuff like that, because you want to know what's working for you, what's causing you to, like you say, gain or stall out, or hold on to water weight or something like that. So you want to you do want to know where you are, but some sometimes you gotta let it go just for a peace of mind. Just for a peace of mind. Sometimes you have to. But yes, y'all, so what's going on? What y'all want to do? One thing too I want to talk about in this video, because I've been doing Weight Loss Wednesdays now for a while, and we have talked about everything under the sun. We have talked about fasting, we have talked about supplements, we have talked about calorie count. I even did one where I talked about Weight Watchers and the program I was on and how it's used. So we have did everything, but I really do want to transform this into something else. Like, I want it to be weight loss based, but I also want it to be life based, because like I told you, life and your journey go side by side, and if at any point one of them is here and another one is here, one would fail. So you can either be on your journey and you can be too restrictive on yourself to where you're not enjoying life, or it can be vice versa, where you're enjoying life too much. Hey Ashley, where you're enjoying life too much, and then your journey suffers. So I don't mind or I would like for this to turn into, yes, like Shay said, Wellness Wednesday, where we talk about all things, everything. You know what I'm saying? I do get you guys DMing me and wanting advice on different things like that, or asking questions and stuff. If it's something I can answer right then, I go ahead and do it right then. I don't want to be like, wait till Wednesday's video, like that's kind of, you're doing too much. So if it's something that you guys need an answer to right then, or if it's something I can help with or something like that, I will go ahead and answer it then. But I do want this to, like I say, transform into something else, just so it's not getting repetitive, or it's just not getting to the point where we just here to say we're here. Like, I actually want it to be a community of something, but I need you guys' input on what you like, what you want to see, and what you don't want to see. I was also going to ask you guys, like, do you want it to be maybe cutting down on the lives, where we do 2 lives a month, and then 2, because it's 4 Wednesdays, and occasionally there might be a 5th, and if so, then we that'll be like a bonus live or whatever. We can do 2 lives a week, and then I could do 2 videos a week. Or do you want to continue to just do strictly Wednesday lives? Like, I don't mind what you guys want to do, but I just don't want to know what you want to do, because I can be here, but I need you guys to be here as well as me for it to be for it to work. Alana, you are so right about, if your situation is off, then your journey is off. But I'm trying. I've been binging, and I know I am. It's discouraging, but I don't want to give up. And that right there, sis, is what you need to hold on to. Not giving up no matter what, because life is going to happen, y'all. Like I said, even personal trainers have bad days after month where they ate something they weren't supposed to, they didn't work out as hard as they should, or even worked out at all, or they're just off their game, especially women, because Mother Nature comes around, and sometimes, honey, she can knock us down. So I don't want you to like beat yourself up about those times, but don't give yourself those excuses. Like, the fact that you are aware of what's going on, then kind of get to what the problem is. And I'm not saying it's something that can be solved overnight. It probably is something that does not even have a solution, but you have to talk about those type of things and get out how you feel, so you won't eat your feelings, because that's pretty much what binge eating is. It's you're eating your feelings, whether you're happy, sad, depressed, or overly excited. No matter what, like I said, we as a human race, and this is not even any even like actual skin tone, but us as a human race use food to celebrate everything, no matter if it's a good occasion or a bad occasion. So we just have to get to the habits where we're not demonizing food. We're not saying food is bad, but we're just saying it's okay to cut back a little, So yeah, just get to the point, like I said, where you're being able, even if you have to turn to journaling, where you just write down what's going on in your life at that time, and you're just like letting it out. I did that for a little while when I first started my journey. I didn't keep up with it, because I'm the kind of person where I runs my mouth, honey. So I gotta tell y'all how I feel. Like, nothing against the people who journal, but journaling, like, I just like to talk. I gotta talk about it right then, But everybody's not like me, or everybody can't talk to what they need to talk to. So maybe try doing that. That way you can at least get those emotions from the inside and speak them out. And then when you speak them out, you can start dealing with that. And then dealing with that, your journey can get better. Because I'm telling you all the time, 9 times out of 10, if you're binge eating, it's just something, you're holding stuff in, and you really do need to release that stuff in order, for your journey to be successful. You know, I started YouTube, and so I did spoke on encouraging people to lose weight, and also we worked out together. Yes, sis. Okay. Yes, Tiffany. I was thinking about that. Like, I don't know, cause I can. Let me think about it. Let me think about it. Hey, girl, from your neighbor up in Denton. Love your channel. Hey, Cat Mom. Oh, thank you so much. I like Wellness Wednesdays, especially since mental health is important too. Yes, Shay, you got it, sis. Okay, Shay done renamed it. I like Wellness Wednesday too because it, like I said, I don't want to just keep saying the same thing. Be in a calorie deficit. You gotta drink a gallon of water. Like we know these things, but like Alana, if you're not working on what's bothering you, if you're not working on your mental health, if you're not working on getting your mind right to where you can just talk to like-minded people, and you know, just even if it's just for this hour that we spend talking, you may need this hour to get you through the rest of the week. You may need this hour to give you the motivation that you need, you know, just hearing everybody's journey and what people are going through. So yeah, I definitely want this to like turn into something and not be so repetitive, you know, where you guys are just like, it's weight loss Wednesday. You know, she gonna say the same thing. Hey Mo, how you doing? Oh, it's okay. Welcome. We can share different tips and tricks on dealing with stress, time management, work environment, work-life balance, etc. Exactly. And like I told you guys, I'm trying to be like a YouTuber. So I wanted to download StreamYard. That way you guys could call in. So if there is like a question, maybe we can do a panel type thing, you know, because again, I am on my journey just as well as you guys, but all of us do it differently. So my advice may not work for everybody, but something you say may can work for what my advice don't, you know. So I don't want like yes, this is my channel, but like I told you guys, as far as this, like I want to motivate and inspire the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Somebody asked me a question today, y'all, and it kind of took me back a little bit. And I was like, you know what? I really want to speak on this, but I don't know. I mean, I do want to speak on it, but I really do need to think about it. I'm gonna tell you in a minute. Da, 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 da. Hey Jasmine, how you doing? It's okay. Welcome. Hey LaShondra. Yes, Mother Nature gets me off every month about 5 days and I get right back on. I used to beat myself up about it, but no more. And I'm doing much better. Exactly, Sharitha. Y'all know I used to always complain and I used to be like, oh, Mother Nature's here. I'm going to gain some water weight. Like, okay, Crystal, we heard that story before, sis. You know what's going to happen. So deal with it and get it done. That's why this time when Mother Nature came through, your girl just, I got it together. I still had my gallon. Like, I didn't crave anything, which was crazy, or maybe it was a mind thing, y'all. I think really for me, and that's why I said I can only speak on experience for me. I think it's a mind thing because like right now where I tell myself like you got this, don't I have not had fried food and this is my 6th week, and I used to eat anything fried for my cheat meals, you know. So it's like I told myself, because when I go to Louisiana, I already know that I'm gonna be off diet, you know what I mean? And y'all know what I mean by diet, nutrition. My food intake is not gonna be good. It's gonna be fried. So I said, because I know that, instead of just adding fried on top of fried on top of fried, why not take this time right now to just not have it? That way when I go to Louisiana and I do eat it, it's not gonna affect me as much as it would if I have been eating it every week up until, you know what I'm saying? So your journey like sometimes has to be a give and a take. Like when you know you about to go on vacation, y'all know the summer is coming. We all going outside this summer. We all are. So you know you're gonna be out here on these trips doing all this stuff, and you know at some point you're gonna allow yourself to eat something. Why not do right? Because remember, it's the 80-20 rule. You have to do right with your nutrition 80% of the time so that it doesn't affect you, because a lot of times people do this toggling thing where you lose 10 pounds, you have a cheat day, you gain 5 back. So now when you start that, you got to lose the 5 that you gained back, then try to lose 5 more, and you're wondering why you're toggling between these same 10 pounds. And it's because you are you are allowing yourself to go too far off of your journey. Like reel it back a little bit. Like I told you guys, cheat meals, even though it's like a negative term, and I always say I'm gonna stop using it, and then I always use it again, but words only have as much power as you give them, and I am a firm believer in that, you know. But anyway, cheat meals, they're good. Like I said, don't restrict yourself, because you'll end up not liking it. You'll end up hating your journey and wanting to fall off. So cheat meals, like, I think, are necessary, but don't go crazy. Don't make your cheat meal 6,000 calories, because now you don't put yourself, you're starting like, even when you get back on track the next day, you're starting back on track on the wrong foot, because you overate on your cheat meal or your cheat day, if you decide, and now you are starting off in the negative. So it's just all about give and take, you know. So that's kind of what I'm doing at this point. Like I said, I know that Louisiana is coming, and I know that they don't have anything healthy. Look, they may, but I don't know where it's at. So because I know that, though, I was like, you know what, let me just not eat it now. Like, it's okay. I love Wingstop. I want Wingstop so bad, but Wingstop can wait. You know what I'm saying? Hey Lexi, how you doing? Hi Crystal, I missed you. Finally got a chance to catch the live. Hey Kimberly, miss you too, sis. How you been? Hey Dorothy. Oh, Crystal, that's a bomb idea. You talking about the call-in, sis? Because even like you guys that are like in, you know, places like that, even if you did want to talk to me live, or, you know, even live, or like where you don't have to type or something, like I'm just trying to think of something where we can just take this, and like I said, we are still here supporting and motivating each other, but we're actually all getting something from it. I don't want to be too repetitive about the same stuff, because y'all know how I am. Hey Latoya. Hey, I am Princess. I get so close to getting out of the 200 installed out. And sometimes, Tiffany, like I said, your body can just get to the point where it's like, I'm used to what she gonna do. I know she gonna drink this smoothie. I know she gonna eat this baked chicken. I know she gonna eat these turkey smokies. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna show up because I know that's what she gonna do. So sometimes you gotta, you know, change it up a little. Now that I can work from home, it's hard to try not to snack. Girl, yes. I've worked from home a couple times, and I be like, sit right here. Like, I literally treat this like my office at work. I do not get up, because if I go in there, I'm going to want to go in that pantry. That's why I told you I had to trick myself and just, like I said, I got Weight Watchers snacks because I'm on Weight Watchers. But if you're not on Weight Watchers, get you just some low-calorie snacks, something that you don't mind snacking on, munching on, so that way when you do want to snack, at least you're snacking on something low-calorie or better than you know, better for you than what you would normally eat. Hey, Black Beauty, how you doing, sis? Hey, Mother Nature drains me and PMS is real, but since I have started my vegetarian journey, it's like less mad cow. Since you silly. Yes, PMS is real. I do suffer from PMS. The week before, I have swollen feet, swollen breasts, back hurting, cravings. I'm very, very fatigued. I don't care how much sleep I get. I can sleep for 12 hours, wake up, and go to sleep for 12 more hours. So yes, PMS is real. And if you think about it, guys, with PMS being a whole week and then Mother Nature being 5 to 7 days, that's 2 weeks already out your month that you are dealing with hormones, you're dealing with water weight, you're dealing with weight gain, in my case, where, you know, because of the water weight. So it's already, like, you're already starting off 2 weeks out the month where you're going to have to put in work, you know? So it's like, knowing that, just pick something that you guys will be able to stick to, something that's not too much. Whenever you get to the point, like I said, where you feel like it's overwhelming, then it is. Take a step back and try to simplify it. A lot of us, like I said, and what's getting to my point, somebody DM me and said, sis, I have a topic for Weight Loss Wednesday. And I was like, oh, good, because really today I didn't really have a topic. Like I said, I wanted this to be kind of an open discussion to figure out where we can go with the series. So I really didn't have like a topic. So whenever she said she had a topic for Weight Loss Wednesday, I was like, cool beans. Let's see what it is. This will be what I can talk about tonight. But her topic was something I was like, I can't talk about right now because I got to think about it. And pretty much she asked, how do I feel with weight loss and social media? Do I feel like social media has hindered my weight loss or my journey, or and I was like, good question. Good question. Because whether you post on social media or not, we all look at social media. So if social media is something that is hindering your journey, are you too invested, like I've said before, in other people's journey to where you beat yourself up to the point where you fail yourself? So I was like, that is a very good topic. It's something that I really want to think about on my own, because she was asking me from like this point where my size is on the internet, my weight is on the internet, what I eat is on the internet, like, and by me opening up my journey to scrutiny. Because just because you guys rock with me, there are people that be like, that ain't healthy. Oh no, you gonna gain weight. Why would you eat that? And like I said, I've gotten over that point of everything, because at the end of the day, you are not my body. You don't know what happens. Only I know that. So everybody can have their opinion. That's why they make comment sections. Like, it boggles my mind when people put their business on Facebook or Instagram or social media period for someone to know, and then have the audacity to get mad when people comment on it. You left your comments open, honey. Like, you put your opinion out. I mean, you put your stuff out here. I may have an opinion about it, and guess what? It may not match what you feel it should be. So I felt like that was a very good question, something that I really want to take my time and think about. That's not something that I can just come in and be like, it helped, because it does both ways. Like I said, you guys encourage me just as much as I encourage you. But also, it is also hard having your size out there. It is hard. Every time I post that I do my full day fast, I get a bunch of DMs saying, how much weight you lost? How much weight you lost? How much weight you lost? And it's like, at the end of the day, you should not be stepping on the scale every time you had a good day. Just because you had a good day does not mean that scale is going to be your friend. And if you are somebody that's stepping on that scale every time you had a good day, you can be discouraging yourself, because here you are thinking, oh my God, I had a good day. I had my gallon of water. I had my meal prep. I got my workout in, not realizing that you lifted, some weights and your muscles are sore. And when your muscles are sore, you retain water weight. So when you step on that scale, it's going to look like you gained a pound. Now you just took your motivation away. You did all that work that whole day, and within that moment of stepping on that scale, you took away your next day's motivation, because you're so concerned with what that number is going to say. That's why I like what Shay said, and what I've been preaching forever. It's okay to use the scale, but don't make the scale your motivation. Don't make the scale your reasoning for being on your journey, because if that's the case, you might as well stop your journey right now, sis, and go on and get your cheeseburger. Go on and stop it, because you're going to get to the point where you're going to burn out. You're going to get to the point where you're going to feel like you're doing everything you're supposed to be doing, and the scale is going to defeat you, and then you're going to lose your motivation. So I feel like that was a really good topic. Like I said, when you open yourself up to scrutiny, when you open yourself up to people knowing your business, I don't get mad at the questions. And so I always ask you guys, if you want to know something, I'd rather you come and ask Crystal, so you can hear it from the horse's mouth what I feel. I wouldn't want you to go ask anybody else about something that you can ask me. So I do appreciate you guys for reaching out, because like when I say my DMs are open, and y'all, when I say y'all share, yes, y'all share. And I'm totally okay with that. And you'll never have to worry about me saying anything. Like I said, I may bring it up, but nobody will ever know your name. You'll never see me screenshot nothing, putting it on my story, nothing like that. But like I said, I felt like that was a very good topic. That's the first time that somebody has like came to me and asked me, like, how do I feel about my journey being wide open on social media? And like I said, there is 200 ups. There's 200 ups, but there are a couple of a little bit of downs when you do open up your journey. Like I said, especially mine, because I'm not a conventional dieter. Like, I'm not finna be around here. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm not finna eat no bell pepper sandwiches. I'm not finna do that. I'm not, and that's okay. Like, it is totally okay if that's what you don't. So because I'm not gonna do that, I have to choose an alternate route. So you have to put in the work. You have to do the research. You have to do the trial and error to figure out what works for you and what makes you feel good. Because again, whatever you are weighing on that scale, nobody know that. When you walk outside, don't nobody say, hey, what's up, 210? Don't nobody call you by your weight. So don't stress too much about that. Same thing with clothes. Don't nobody know that this shirt is a size large. So if I walk outside, they ain't gonna be like, what's up, size large? They don't know that at all. So don't stress yourself out about numbers that you know about. Like I said, my stuff is open because I share that with you guys. But that's what I choose to do. I choose to do that. So again, that's why I don't let the downs bother me as much, because I choose to put my journey on social media. So there are gonna be the people who believe differently, and I can't be mad at them for believing. Only thing I say, what Nikki say, watch your mouth. That's it. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Other than that, we good. I do not mind, you telling me what you believe, what you feel, what works for you. I don't mind that at all, because again, I like that, because it could be something that can go in the back of my mind, and I could be doing something, or I could be somewhere and be like, oh, my sis said she had this before. Like Tequila, she tried these, it was like this frozen dinner from Kroger, but it is by, y'all know the vegetable pasta that I like so much? It's by that same brand, and it's like a casserole, but the pasta inside of there is the zucchini and lentil pasta. So you can still have yourself like a casserole dish, but you're not having, the pasta. You are having a veggie pasta. But that's something that I would have never went and even looked for in the store. But because she shared it, it was something that I went and looked for, So yeah, like you can always get inspiration. It may not work for you right in that moment, right in that time, but if you hold it and it's something that's meant for you, the time that it needs to be come back to your remembrance, you will remember, So yeah, I just, like I said, it's hard being on social media. It's hard being open. It's hard people telling you what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and I wouldn't do this if I was you and all that. But again, at the end of the day, take what you can from that conversation, and whatever you can't, leave it with them. Bell pepper sandwiches. Since I'm being so serious, like, and I have nothing against it. Some people love bell pepper. I like bell pepper cooked though. I don't want the bell pepper sandwiches. Like, I don't. I don't want that. I don't want no mushroom sandwiches. I don't want all that stuff. I just look, I'm over here really trying to think of an easier way to say it without me just saying I'm not gonna eat that. And I'm not gonna say never. I don't mean like it's something I would never try, but I'm just saying y'all wouldn't hear me say, okay guys, this week for meal prep, we're eating bell pepper sandwiches and baked chips for lunch. I'm not doing that. Hey Crystal, do you know Dollar Tree have Premier Protein shakes? Yes, ma'am. I had did a vlog about it a little while ago. I haven't been back over there in a little while. Well, the last time I went, I did see them, but I had so many Premier Protein. Like I told you guys, every time I go shopping, I'm always picking up stuff, and then I have a ton. So in my refrigerator right now, I still have, I have them in a row. And I still have my full row. So I'm trying to get those down, which, look, says Crystal, and I bought some more strawberry today. But I have, like, my favorites and stuff like that. But I'm going to go so I can stock up. And then I found out Sam's has the chocolate peanut butter ones, because they came out with a chocolate peanut butter. And if you know Crystal, you know chocolate and peanut butter is my boo things. So I was like, oh, I know I'm going to love that shake. The thing is, though, I didn't want to buy it in the case first, because what if I don't like it? I mean, I don't see me not liking it. I love chocolate and I love peanut butter, so I don't see me not liking it, but I don't want to buy a case of them just in case. So I can't find the 4-pack, so I may end up buying the case, because you know what, I gotta have faith in it. I think I am gonna like it. That's why I'm no longer keto. Caloric deficit has showed me a sustainable way I can still live my best life and be healthy. Right, Shay? And there's nothing wrong. Like, it's so many people that, and that's what I want to say. Don't get embarrassed if you tried a lifestyle and it didn't work for you. Some people try keto, and then whenever they decide it doesn't work for them, they go back and like delete all their keto stuff. No, sis, it's okay. At the time you were trying stuff. Don't beat yourself up about trying, because your journey is trial and error anyway. Like, I would have never known that a caloric deficit would work for me if I hadn't tried it. And then you have to give it more than a month, you guys. Like, even in 4 weeks, you may not see the results that you think you should see, but keep going. Like I tell you guys all the time, what do I always say? Keep going until you see results. Just because you've been doing good for a month, you have been you have been having bad habits for years. So a month is not going to reverse all of that. So give yourself time. Like I always tell you guys, what's the rush? Why rush? Like, oh, your birthday coming up, congratulations. But wouldn't you just want to feel better on your birthday? Like, you don't have to be your goal size on your birthday. You just want to feel better. You want to look better. You want to have a little slimmer face, let the little water weight get out of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to make these goals, but don't make the goals be deadlines of holidays that you trying to wear your bodycon dress for, because that's not what your journey is for. That's called crash dieting. And if you do crash dieting, it will kill your motivation to have any success in the journey. So don't do the crash dieting. Just make realistic goals. And if your birthday happens to fall, like my birthday is 3 weeks away, my goal is not, like I told you guys, I'm not on a weight loss kick anyway. My goal is just to maintain tone and get my body together. That's it, just to feel good in my body, because I'm about to be 36 and it's creeping up on you, girl. When I wake up in the morning, my knees pop. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to be that way. So I'm just saying, like, don't let everything be a forced goal. Because if you're forcing yourself to get into this bodycon dress so you can take a picture for Instagram, sis, you killing your whole journey for that picture on Instagram. Don't do it. Don't do it. I agree. Trust the process. Exactly. You have to trust the process. Keep going until you see results. And no matter what, keep going, no matter what. When I say no matter what, if you eat the donut today, so what? It was one donut. Tomorrow is a new day. The next hour is a new hour. If you ate that donut, you weren't supposed to, pick you up some water. And don't get no flavor water. Get some regular water. But pick you up some water and drink you some water. It's not a punishment, but it's just like, hey, I had some donuts, so I'm going to make myself drink this water. Like, try to immediately get back into healthier tracks, because if you don't, you will allow yourself just to keep going downhill. That's why they tell you, if you have a good breakfast, not meaning the time of day, they just meaning what you eat. If you have a good breakfast, then you will have a good day. If you have a bad breakfast, you will have a bad day. So if for breakfast you decided to have a cheeseburger and french fries from Jack in the Box, then the rest of the day gonna pretty much go downhill, ain't it? But if you woke up and you had breakfast and you had you a nice little omelet, little smoothie, little fruit, then for lunch you're gonna be like, I had a good breakfast. I'm gonna eat something healthier for lunch. I don't want to mess it up. I feel a little slim, You gotta psych yourself, guys. Our mind. And you know what's crazy, guys? And this is something else I was talking about. Me and my mom was actually talking about this. Back in the day, diet culture back in the day versus diet culture in 2021 with social media's presence is one hell of a beast. Back in the day, there were surgeries, because like I told you guys, my mom got weight loss surgery in 2004. So surgery was being done back then, but it's not as glorified as it is in this time. And let me make this very clear. I have nothing against weight loss surgery or plastic surgery. If you can afford it, if you will be healthy with it, and it's something you truly want and desire, do you, sis. But don't do it for nobody else, and don't do it as the easy way out, because you will soon find out you just messed up. So I have nothing against surgery. It does not make nobody else's weight loss less than anybody else's. Just because you had weight loss surgery and I lost my weight natural, guess what? The end result was we both lost weight. However we got there is nobody's concern. So weight loss surgery and losing weight natural, or taking supplements, or whatever you decide to do to lose weight, nobody's weight is a competition. None of this is. But when my mom, we were just talking about it, like back in the day, there was no social media presence of people that were photoshopping their body, or, doing all this stuff, or getting surgeries, and then they're in the gym working out. And that's why I say I don't have anything against surgery. But if you got a BBL and your waist is already snatched, and you got on a waist trainer and you're in the gym working out, and I'm looking at your social media, I'm looking like, damn, sis over here doing the damn thing, her waist is snatched. Boom, I'm gonna buy this waist trainer. Like, understand, guys, when you are looking at social media, you're not demeaning nobody who got surgery and got their body, but don't compare yourself to that because they got surgery. So their body is supposed to look that way. They were sculpted. They paid to look that way. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at yourself and go, why I don't look like this? Oh, this not fair. I do the same workout she do. I do more work than I do she do. Don't start comparing weight loss. I mean, yeah, weight loss, or it's not a competition, because you will lose every time. But yeah, we were just talking about it. And I was saying, back in the day, when you told people you were on a diet, people kind of respected you a little bit. You know, people just kind of, I mean, I don't know, it just was easier than I guess it is now with social media's present, because like I said, you any moment you can scroll on Instagram and you're gonna see, it's gonna be just like on the TV. It's gonna be a food commercial, food advertisement. You're gonna see somebody losing weight. You're gonna see somebody who's underweight. You're gonna see somebody who's struggling with stuff. Like, it's so much stuff on social media that it can really like get into your mind and have you feeling like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. But remember, losing 1 to 2 pounds a week is what you're supposed to be doing. You're not less than because you're only losing 1 pound a week. We are human, guys, and we didn't gain the weight overnight. You're not going to lose it overnight. When you first start your journey and you're going from eating 3,000 calories a day to 1,200 calories a day, you're going to see a big drop in weight. That is called water weight. And let me say this as well. Just because it's water weight, it's still a deficit. It's still a negative number on that scale. So stop saying, oh, I only lost 5 pounds, but I know it was water weight. So, sis, because if you hadn't stayed consistent in the amount of days that you did to lose that water weight, you wouldn't have lost it. It would have still been on you. So stop downing yourself when you do lose those 1 to 2 pounds, those 5 pounds. And like I said, also understand that your body, when you first start your journey, you're going to drop weight, especially if you're heavier. You're going to drop weight so fast because you're going from bad habits to consistent habits. And because you're doing that, your body is going to drop weight. You're going to be losing 6 pounds this week, 7 pounds that week, 5 pounds that week. And then you're going to start to see, okay, this week I only lost 3 pounds. Okay, this week I lost 2 pounds. And then you're going to get to where you're losing 0.5 pounds, 1 pound. Remember, just because you lost 1 pound this week, but when you started, you was losing 6 pounds, that's what it's supposed to do. Your body is going to get to the point where it levels out, and that's what it's called a stall. And that's where my sis Shay was saying, where she felt like, I think it was Shay, I hope I'm right, where she felt like her body was stalling out. And that's because your body gets used to what you're doing because you have brought it down to that level, you know? Of course, that's just like with anything, guys. Like, let me give it an example if I can think of one off the top of my head. I don't know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. But yes, just always remember, of course, when you first start your journey and you first start losing weight, you're going to lose weight fast, baby. I lost 25 pounds my first month. And a lot of people, it takes them 3 and 4 months to lose 25 pounds when they are, you know, a healthier size. But because I was as big as I was, and because I went from a very bad diet to a very controlled diet, I was able to drop weight so fast. Look at 600 Pound Life. When Dr. Nazardin put those people on that 1,200 calorie deficit, and remember, they are under doctor's care. That's the reason why they can be 600 and 700 pounds and go straight to 1,200 calories, because they are under a doctor's care. And plus, he is trying to get them to the fastest weight loss he can so they can be healthy enough to have surgery. So you yourself, if you are over 300 pounds, I really don't suggest dropping down to 1,200 calories just out the blue. And again, I'm not a professional. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but just from experience, that you can put your body into starvation mode because you are heavier. Your body, your metabolism needs more calories to be revved up. So when you are heavier like that, you can eat a little bit more calories than you would at my size. But anyway, the reason he drastically gives them those 1,200 calories is because they have to lose a large amount of weight in a short time. And that's why they're able to lose 40 pounds when they come back. He's like, oh, you lost 40 pounds this month. That's why, because they drastically changed from eating 9,000, 10,000 calories to 1,200 calories. You'll lose weight too. You know what I'm saying? So doctor now is doing that. For one, he's killing two birds with one stone. He's getting them to lose weight so they can get to a healthy range or a healthy weight so he can do surgery on them healthier. And two, he is trying to teach them that just because you getting weight loss surgery, you still gonna have to be in a calorie deficit. You're still gonna have to put in the work on your body to lose the weight. So he's trying to get them to understand that I can no longer use the habits or do the habits that I used to do. I have to reel it in. So it's two things. Like the show is entertainment to some people, but it's real life to a lot of people. Me being myself, like I told you guys, obesity runs in my family. My aunt was over 700 pounds when she passed away. And the way she passed away was because they laid her flat on her back and she stopped breathing because she was so big. And you would think that hospital staff would know not to lay a patient that big all the way flat, but they did. And by the time they made it back to check on her, she had already passed. But anyway, I'm used to that. My mom was over 400 pounds. That's why she ended up getting weight loss surgery. My mama didn't get weight loss surgery because that was the easy way out. My mom got weight loss surgery because she had knee replacement surgery before that. And the doctor knew she wasn't going to be able to be out here working out the way she needed to get that weight off. So weight loss surgery was her option for her. And that's another reason why I say don't down anybody who got surgery, because you don't know the reasoning why. You may think somebody got surgery because they were lazy. No, my mom got surgery because she was physically unable to lose weight on her own because of knee replacement surgery. So the next best thing was for her to get a weight loss surgery that controlled her appetite. And that is what allowed her to lose 200 and something pounds. So at the end of the day, guys, like I said, everybody is different, but we're all going toward the same goal. And that is to see that scale go down. And because of that, don't worry or focus on what somebody else is doing. Only focus on your journey and get motivation from everybody else. Like I said, if I'm having a day where I feel like I'm craving some stuff, I watch other people's journey. Like I love watching what I eat in a day, because if I'm watching other people's what I eat in a day, it keeps me from snacking, because I'm like, well, what's she cooking? Okay, before I know it, I'm 5 videos deep, and the thought of snacking done left my mind. I done finished my water and I'm good. It's actually time for me to have my meal, So sometimes, like I said, you gotta psych yourself out. It is all a mind game, guys. And I know I wish I had the recipe or the formula to bottle up and sell it, honey, because I'll be rich. I'll be Jay-Z rich. You understand? If I had that, I'd probably be richer than Jay-Z. If I had a bottle or formula that I could sell to people and they can get to their goal weight, girl, I'll be rich, stinking rich out here. But I don't. But what I do have is the truth. And the truth is, you got to get your mind right and you got to put in the work to get it done. That's just it, and that's just all. So let me read these comments. Okay. I'm cranking up because I have been considering tracking my journey on social media, and I just told my mom I don't know how people would feel because I am like you and I'm not the typical daughter. Exactly. And like I said, sis, like one thing I will say is I am grateful for my platform because you guys are so just open-minded. You're understanding that this is what works for Crystal. So, just because Crystal might, have a bag of chips or something with her meal, she counted her points because like I told you guys, I am an honest tracker. If I eat the chips, you gonna see it on my tracking, because that's the only way you can be true to yourself. If I'm gonna have a cheat or if I'm gonna do something, I gotta track the points, so that way at the end of the week when I'm not feeling my best, or at the end of the week when my jeans fitting a little tight, I can go back and look and say, well, you know what, girl, you did mess up here, you messed up here, you messed up here, you messed up here. And when you see that, maybe you will stop blaming so much on, I know I did right, I know I did good, because at the end of the day, if you are not losing weight, there's something that needs to be switched up. So you're gonna have to try something. So don't just block it out like, this ain't gonna work for me. Like people all the time say, I can't lose weight. And when you say I can't lose weight, no, you can lose weight. Just you don't want to do the work, the research, the work to actually lose the weight, and that's just being truthful. I do sympathize with some people. Like I said, there are people that are bigger, that may be 300 plus, 400 plus pounds. I do understand, but also you gotta walk. You know what I'm saying? You walk walk from the bathroom to there. Like I said, the lady, I can't remember, we shared it in my group, but there was a lady who literally walked around her house and lost like 60, 80 pounds, something like that. She lost a big height and she walked in her house. Walking is a workout. Don't let, just because you're not in the gym pumping iron and doing all that stuff and riding the bike and turning backwards on the elliptical, that's somebody else's journey. You do what you can do. Like for me right now, what I've been consistent with for 6 weeks is walking 7 miles a week. And it's been working for me. I love the way I feel. I love that, I love the consistency and just the motivation of me doing it this long. I'm like, I can keep this up. We can get this going. Like I don't see me stopping. I see me adding to it. But it's a mental release for me because I just been and got off of work. Y'all know I work at hell. So I just been and got off of work. And so I come, I'm listening to my book, I'm relaxing, I'm just taking in the scenery, and I like that. It gets my mind right, and then I'm able to come back in the house and I'm a good wife because my, stuff like that. So it just helps out. So you just have to get to the point, like I said, where you're focused and not like restricting yourself or being to the point where you're gonna make yourself get off your journey. Target has a 4-pack of chocolate peanut. Oh, Target! Oh my God! Okay, I'm going. Look, I'm gonna have to go to the good Target because my Target don't be having nothing. YouTubers I watched, Justin and Janelle Wright, both had negativity after losing weight and gaining it back. I can see how sharing your journey with the world can be frustrating. Hey, Valencia. She said, hold on, Lexi. Okay, well, I'm going to see Lexi come in first. And yes, exactly. I remember us talking about that. And it's crazy because, y'all, I don't care who you are. A lot of these people will gain weight and don't tell you they gain weight. And you know what they do? They Photoshop. You know what they do? They put the belly in the leggings. You know what they do? They have shapewear on underneath their leggings. Like I told you guys, I bought a shapewear set from No Waste Allowed on Instagram, and my sis is booming now, honey. She sold out of everything. But I bought a shapewear set that you're supposed to wear under your leggings. Y'all, when I put that on, I'm real fine. Real fine. And I'm going to show y'all. I will show y'all. When I put that on, I'm real fine. So if I put that on and then put my leggings on over there and then take a picture on Instagram, y'all gonna be like, Crystal, real fine. And the whole time I had shapewear on. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's okay to congratulate our sis. It's okay to wear shapewear. I'm not talking about shapewear either because I'm the shapewear queen. I got Spanx, I got Shaper Men, I got No Waste Allowed, I got waist trainers, I got Walmart girdles, I got regular girdles. Like, I wear shapewear, period. I have to. I lost weight. Like, I got a belly. So I have to wear shapewear. But at the end of the day, just don't look at anybody and think, oh my gosh, she doing this and she look like this, because you don't know how she looks like that. But yes, when they gain their weight back, and like I said, you can, oh my God, I watched this girl video. Her name was B-E-A. I can't think of her last name. But anyway, she did a video and she was recommended to me. And I clicked on the video because it said I gained weight. And I was like, well, let me click on the video. I think it was the thumbnail that got my attention. But anyway, y'all, I click on the video and I'm watching the video and I'm at work. So I'm working, I'm typing, I'm just listening. And she says, I know you guys are going to be upset. Excuse me. Because I weighed myself and I gained 3 pounds. And I know y'all don't like when I gain weight. And I said, pause. You gained 3 pounds. And you on YouTube apologizing for it? 3 pounds could be you needing to pee, baby. It could be you need to get some of this ISO-T and poop a little bit. 3 pounds ain't nothing. So why are you on there? And that's when I knew then, oh no, you doing this for YouTube. You have to be, because there is no way that you are concerned with explaining that you gained 3 pounds, but you're going to work so hard to lose it the next week. No, you are starting this off wrong. You don't owe apologies to nobody about your journey. I do not care if you only ate tuna all week and then you weigh yourself and you gained the 3 pounds. That's your business and your body. So next week, don't eat tuna. You know tuna don't work for you. So switch it up and see what works for you. Don't ever apologize for gaining weight. I understand where the negativity came from with both of them because they were so gung-ho. Like Janelle said, when she did her first video, she named it My Walk with Christ to Losing 100 Pounds. And then she took that, it went viral, it got like 9 million views. She picked up so many subscribers. So the people that she picked up were thinking, one, she was walking with Christ, and two, she was on her journey. And then in the middle of all of that, she got her boyfriend, and then they started a mukbang channel. And then she gained most of her weight back. So I see where people were being negative with her, but also too, when you subscribe to somebody, especially a vlogger or especially people with life or that's doing like lifestyle vlogging like I do understand, one, we're human, and two, we got a life just like you. Just like you woke up this morning, you wasn't with the shits. You decided to choose violence. We can wake up and choose violence. So sometimes we wake up and we are, different people too. And social media is so programmed to think that everything is perfect. Social media wants you to think you're going to start a diet on Monday and Sunday you done lost 13 pounds. That's what social media have you thinking. But real life is you may start your diet on Monday and you may not lose any weight until 3 weeks in. Or you may start your diet on Monday and you may get to 3 weeks and realize, okay, I need to pump my brakes. I'm losing too much weight. Like Demisha, the girl who does my nails and my eyebrows, she said that she felt like she was getting a little chunky. So she wanted to hit the gym. She hit the gym and she felt like she lost too much weight. So now she pushed herself back just a little to where she's working out, but she's not doing that much cardio. She's doing more weightlifting because she don't want to lose no more weight. She's at the smallest that she wants to be. And that's a blessing to even say. But again, everybody's journey is different. So don't think that it's going to be perfect. When you are subscribing to somebody's weight loss journey, do understand that they're human. They're not robots. They're going to have good days and they're going to have bad days. And like I told you, YouTube is entertainment. Period. Meaning, when I do what I eat in a day, that's what I ate that day. Now, for me, you guys know that I'm a lazy dieter. So what I ate Monday, I'm going to eat. Well, I fast on Monday, but what I ate Tuesday, I'm going to eat Wednesday, I'm going to eat Thursday. I'm that kind of person, so you know what I'm eating. But a lot of these people who do change up their meal plans do understand when they show you that, they're showing you what they ate that day. And I may be breaking some kind of YouTuber code, but it's just the truth of it all. You guys know that. Y'all not crazy. But y'all know that. So people are human, So anyway, I said all that to say, when they gain weight back, yes, their audience came back negative with them because that's not what they subscribe to. You have to be real. That's why I told Veronica, when you start your channel, just be yourself. I could not come on here, guys, and tell you guys, oh my God, I work out 5 times a week and I eat shiitake mushroom sandwiches. Because if I did that, at some point, you're going to see a break. You're going to be like, okay, sis say she working out 5 times a week, but she ain't changing, because there is no way you could be working out that much. Like I said, it don't even have to be with weight loss. It's just the way your body is doing all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I'm just saying, your words need to match your actions. And being a lifestyle vlogger, having your journey on social media, it's hard to have those breakdowns. Like, it was hard for me to come back and tell you guys, okay, y'all, I've been off track for a month. And I got to get my mind right. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard, especially when you are the person that people look up to. It could be hard to come and say, okay, I'm struggling right now. Okay, y'all, I don't want to do this right now. It can be hard, but the one thing that I have to do is I have to stay true to Crystal. So if I'm off my journey, I'm going to tell y'all I'm off my journey, because at no time do I want you to believe I'm perfect. At no time do I want you to believe that this is easy, because it's not. It can be done, but it's not easy. So yeah, just with social media, you just have to really open it up. And like I said, Janelle, she called it the wrong way. She called it real bad. But the approach she took was kind of crazy, because you were gung-ho on losing weight. She was promoting that meal plan, and then she went keto, and then she did all this stuff. And then after doing all of this, you just, boom, I'm a mukbanger now. And it's like, what? Like, and I get it. Like, I get her from the actual YouTuber, the creator side. I get her. There's times where I'm like, shit, I need to vlog. I don't feel like vlogging. We all get like that, y'all. We human. But at the end of the day, you cannot let social media affect your real life. Because when I turn this camera off, I have my real life to live. Meaning, I can't be sitting up here telling y'all this, and this, and then I turn this camera off and go in there and eat a Snicker. I can't do that. Because doing that, I'm not being real to myself, and I'm going to get to the point where, it's not going to work or whatever. So, yes, it's crazy, and it is scary to lose weight as a person to gain weight as a person who has lost weight openly. It's scary, because somebody always got something to say. But I am here to tell you, life is about ups and downs, period. Even skinny people gain sometime, so you're gonna gain weight sometime. Just reel it in. Bring it back in, guys. Don't beat you up. Valencia, how you doing? Good evening. I'm late. I had gastric bypass and I love this channel. I follow because I've realized it's not about how you do it, but it's the lifestyle. Yes, Valencia, and thank you. Yes, and that's why I said just because you had gastric bypass don't make your weight loss no different from mine, baby. Because guess what? High five, we still lost weight. We just got there in different cars. It's okay. It is okay. That's so true. My friend got VSG 3 years ago. She lost a lot of weight at first, but she has now gained all of her weight back plus more. She is trying to lose it naturally. Exactly, because again, the weight loss surgery is not the easy route. It's actually the hardest route, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel like it's the hardest route. Because weight loss is already hard by itself. So me to wake up and decide, so for me to wake up and decide that I want to do my meal prep, drink my apple cider vinegar, drink a gallon of water is already hard enough, right? That I'm already battling in my mind. But now you have went under a knife. Now you are not only worrying about what you eat, but you have to worry about your body healing. So people who have weight loss surgery do have to deal with a lot. That's why before my mom had her surgery, we as a family, me, her, and my dad had to go to a counselor. We had to talk about how food in our relationship was. We had to get on the same page, knowing that, okay, she's never going to be able to eat as much as she used to eat. So when y'all used to go to buffets and tear it down, now when she go to a buffet, y'all, my mama can only eat this much amount of food. If when I buy my mama food, I love buying food for my mama. Just like for her birthday, when I got her that chicken parmesan from Olive Garden, my mama ate. They give you 2 chicken parmesan and then a heap of noodles. I said a heap. I'm showing my age. A heap of noodles and some sauce. My mama was only able to eat 1/2 of those patties in a couple noodles, and she was full like she had ate a buffet. And it's 2021. She had surgery in 2004, and then she had revision surgery in 2008. So because of that, like I said, even to this day, she still can't eat a lot. So that will psychologically mess with your mind, especially, like I said, since as the human race, we rely on food for everything. So think about this. Me, I lost my weight naturally. At any moment, if I want to go eat, I can, and I can eat how much ever I want to eat. I can go in there and eat 6 pieces of chicken, a whole bag of fries, a piece of pie, and ice cream. And the only thing it's going to give me is a full tummy. But people who had weight loss surgery, they can't even eat that much. If my mom, even when she first started, she learned this the hard way. It's called dumping syndrome. When you get too full, oh, it's coming right on back out. So because of that, they get a little scared sometimes to not overeat, so they undereat sometimes. So that's why her counselor and nutritionist told us to make sure that she eat her protein first, and if she's still hungry after that, then eat, her little vegetables, and if she's still a little hungry, she can eat some bread after that. But for the most part, since they can't eat much, they need to be eating, the most important thing. Because remember when I told you, when you break your fast, when it's your first meal of the day and you haven't eaten in a while, your body is going to absorb all of the nutrients that you first put in your body. That's why I like to start every day with a green smoothie, getting my Teamy greens in. They finally got the collagen back. If y'all need the Teamy collagen, it is back in stock. Go to the website, use code CRYSTALH25 for 25% off your order. The collagen, I repeat, is back in stock, and I do put that in my smoothies. But that's the reason I like that, because my body absorbed that, because I've had a 16-hour fast, 18-hour fast, 20-hour fast. So I want my body to absorb all of that when it first has it. And also with my NurtrBurst as well, like taking that empty stomach. But anyway, guys, I said all that to say that's why they have to do that or whatever. But yeah, so it's like when you get to the point, like they gotta deal with being on a liquid diet and their body being healed, and just dealing with, okay, I went from eating a buffet to now I can only eat a saucer size of food. That can mess with your mind. Not the fact that you restricted yourself and you're trying to push your plate back, but the fact that you surgically had something done that stopped you from overeating. That can mess with your mind, because again, us as the human race, we use food for everything. So people who have weight loss surgery have to deal with a lot. It is not the easy way out. Please don't say it is, because it is not. They have to deal with a lot of stuff. That's why I respect it to this point. And if you had to have weight loss surgery, if you're choosing to have weight loss surgery, or if you are going to have it, Nothing wrong with that, sis. Go ahead and get your weight loss surgery. And when you get off that table and you get healed, get your butt to work and get to these goals. That's it, and that's all. That is all it's about. It doesn't make you less than. It doesn't make nobody should look at you different. Nobody should discount you like, oh, she had weight loss surgery. It's a lot of people who had weight loss surgery out here that's still gaining weight, honey. You know, like she just said, her friend gained back all her weight plus more after having weight loss surgery. So your body, again, like I tell you guys all the time, it's a machine. No matter what you do to it, is going to show what your habits are. You know how they always tell you, I mean, what the saying is, what's done in the dark will come to the light. That's what your journey is. You can tell me all day long that you only eating bananas and you only had one scoop of cereal, but your body is what's going to really tell the truth of what you're really eating. That's why I said, I know it's a daunting task, but you need to track what you eat so you yourself can see what goes into your mouth. So if at the end of the week, you're not seeing the results that you thought you should have, you have something you can go back and look at. If you don't track what you're eating and then you get to Sunday and you step on that scale and you say, oh my God, like I gained weight. How did this happen? You didn't track. So you don't know what you ate. You don't remember what you ate Monday at 12 when you had that donut. You don't remember that. You ain't gonna make yourself remember that. But if you wrote it down, you'll remember it. So again, it's not easy, guys, at all. It's not. But it can be done. You just gotta put in the work. It's not gonna be easy. It's not. It's gonna be times where you're gonna break down, you're gonna cry. It's gonna be times where you're gonna be so happy and you're gonna be feeling so sexy and feeling so fine. And it's gonna be times where you're gonna be like, I'm grown. Why am I doing this? But again, that's why you don't need that scale as a motivation. That's why you don't need those restrictive deadlines of I have to lose 60 pounds by my birthday. Don't worry about losing 60 pounds by your birthday. Just worry about being a healthier you by your birthday. And if you putting in the work to lose that weight, then you will. But if not, then it's okay. At least you are smaller than where you started. Always remember that. I've lost about 80 or 90 pounds. I'm not where I want to be, but it's my struggle with learning how to deal with food. Exactly, Valencia. Because again, just because you had surgery does not mean, because that's another thing. If you watch my 600-pound life, a lot of them come back and say that, oh my God, my cravings came back. What do I do? You know, because weight loss surgery is not the easy route. It's just a form of help to get you to your goal, but you're still going to have to watch those cravings. You're still going to have to watch what you're eating. You're still going to have to work out and do what you got to do to lose that weight. If not, then it's going to be not worth it. The surgery was not worth it. All that work you put in to heal, to get better, to do this, all the stuff you guys have to go through beforehand, the liquidize beforehand, liquidize afterhand, and all that stuff, don't let that be a waste. Don't let that be a waste. Do what you got to do and put in the work to get it done. What you put in your body is key in this journey. Training your mind and staying focused is what I always tune into you to stay motivated. Yes, and thank you, Kimberly. That's it, and that's all. Like I said, I can tell you what to eat every day. I can tell you tomorrow we're going to eat this at 8, at 12 we're going to eat this, at 4 we're going to eat this, and we're going to stop eating at 6. I can tell you that, and we can eat the same exact thing, same measurements and everything. But when we get to the end of the week, we still going to weigh different because we got different bodies. But if we're talking and I'm like, sis, I ate my meal prep today. Did you eat your meal prep today? You say, yes, I ate my meal prep today. Hey, sis, I went walking. Did you walk today? Oh, yes, sis, I didn't walk. I jumped rope. Sis, I didn't jump rope. I ran. Whatever it was, that motivation right there, where we're just motivating each other on our journey, that's what you need. You do not need to copycat, be exactly like somebody, because you are not in that person's body. Some people are naturally small. Some people are naturally, they're going to naturally, like me, like I told you, obesity does run in my family. All of us was chunky, baby. All of us. That's why when they look at me now, they're like, oh my God, you lost so much weight. Because we have always been chunky my whole life. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's not to show out, show off, or show up for anybody. It's about showing up for myself. This journey was personal this time, and that's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now. I don't care what that scale says. I care about how I feel in my body, and I care about, pretty much how I feel in my body. So yeah, you just have to get to that point. But I'm off of my cholesterol meds and melatonin. So, hey, oh, yes, congratulations. I'm telling you, and that was my fear, too. Like I told you guys, it's 2 reasons why. Like I said, me is the main purpose, but 2 goals that I had for this whole overall journey, which I know I'm getting to. One was to just be a healthier me, because my cholesterol was 305, and my iron was super super, super low. I was pre-diabetic. I didn't have any high blood pressure or anything. Like, it was good, but my blood pressure was going up a little bit. But I was eating a lot of cheeseburgers. I had discovered cheeseburgers, and cheeseburgers shouldn't have discovered me. So yeah, it was bad, but I got better by eating, guys. Like, I got better just by changing my diet, changing my habits. And I didn't even change my diet. I don't even need to say that, because I still eat what y'all eat. I still eat baked chicken and greens. I still eat little smoke. Like, I still eat corn. Like, I still eat that stuff. I just eat it in moderation. The bag says a serving size of corn is a half a cup, 95 grams. That's what I eat. I don't eat 205 grams, because now I've eaten 2 or 3 serving sizes. And then you're wondering why, you're putting on a little extra pounds. It's because you're not eating 1,200 calories. You're probably eating 1,700 calories, because you're not tracking. And then you're wondering why you're not losing weight. It's because you're not in a deficit, so you got to track. But yeah, I cured all that stuff just by changing my habits. They didn't put me on any medication, and that was what my goal was. I don't want to be on any medication, not because I see anything wrong with it. My dad has to take medication, and he lost a lot of weight. But yeah, he still has to take a medication for his cholesterol, because it just got to the point where it was really, really bad. So medication is what he had to fall back on. But just because he's on medication does not make him less than me, because I was able to lower mine and not get on medication. But for my journey, medication was the reason why I changed my habits, because I didn't want to be on any type of medication. So when she told me if I didn't get my act right, that that's where we was headed, I got my act right. Hey, beautiful Eve. Hope all is well. You look amazing. I will binge watch this weekend and get caught up. Tell Koyo I said what up, though. Okay, I sure will. Her alarm went off. She better be getting up, because she heading to work. Hey, Tulip. Hey, Brittany. How you doing, sis? Hey, Melinda. Hey, Michelle. Hey, VR. Y'all was coming in when I was running my trap. Hey, Miss Cutie. Girl, you are such a motivator. What you saying can be applied to anything you go through in life. And that's, Angel, you hit the nail on the head. That's why we have now named this Wellness Wednesday, because everything, it even boils down to relationships. Like I told y'all, Courtney being here cooking, smacking it up, making gravy from scratch, smoke detector going off because she's stirring, elbow moving, making gravy, and I'm fasting. It can be hard, because I'm sitting there, especially when I first started my journey, because I would be sitting there like, why am I not eating? Like, oh my gosh, she gonna think I don't want this, and oh, I hope she don't treat me different because I don't want to eat. Like, it's a mind thing, and that too can make you cheat on your journey, because you can be like, you know what, I don't want her to feel some kind of way, so I'm gonna eat right now. I'm gonna eat with her, and then I'm just gonna not eat breakfast. But again, you cannot skip a meal to make up for a meal. And that's a whole nother something we can talk about. You can't do that. You cannot skip a meal to make up for a meal. You cannot fast to make up for a meal. You can't do any of that. Like, you just have to pick up and keep it going. But yes, you have to apply all of this, because your journey, again, if your personal life, your regular life, your regular human life, if that is in disarray, your journey will be in disarray, because your journey is always going to be what falls on the back burner with anything that's going on. And I'm not saying, oh, I'm on call too, y'all. Oh, Lord. I meant to tell y'all that when it started. I was like, if y'all hear my phone, I'm on call. Come on Friday. It hasn't been that crazy of an on-call week, but it has been crazy. What do you people want from me? We got a card. Well, I can't do nothing about it at 8:22 p.m. with 7 large. Okay, I'm gonna handle it. Y'all. But anyway, that can affect you. That's all I'm saying. Because like I told you guys, me and Courtney were foodies, baby. We like to eat. Love it. Love trying new recipes, new restaurants and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I had to get to the point where we can still do that. We still do that. I don't feel like I'm not that person anymore. I'm still that person. I just do it in moderation. Instead of me doing it every other day, I just pick a day and I choose Sunday. So Sunday I can eat what I want. Not the whole day, but for my cheat meal, I always do it that night. So I can eat what I want. Just like this past Sunday, I wanted pizza. We had pizza, so I don't restrict myself to the point of not having it. I just don't do it as often as I used to. Hey, first time here. I've been listening for a minute. Where do I need to start? Hey, Ladybug. Well, Ladybug, the first thing, like I always tell people to start, is to how's your water intake. Y'all know it. Y'all know I'ma say it. How is that water intake? Because if you're drinking enough water and you are hydrated enough, your calories will visibly go down by themselves. Because a lot of times we eat mindlessly. We eat because we think we hungry when really we just thirsty. And then you find yourself snacking after snacking after snacking and not being fulfilled. When if you would have just had maybe one snack and a bottle of water, you'll be good. So how's your water intake going? Hey, Charlotte. Yes, we are being accountable for each other. You know, like it feels good to know that you have a safe space to go to. That's why, like I told you guys about my group. My group is not a competition. We not in there like, okay, who lost who what? Okay, we're gonna get $50 to who loses, because it's not about that. Yeah, you can have fun, you can have challenges, but it's not a competition, honey, at all. It's a safe space. Everybody's not gonna agree with you losing weight. You know how many people who you tell you losing weight, and the first thing they say, you don't need to lose no weight. Why you losing weight? And you know, that could discourage you a little. Everything, I don't care how strong you are. Words, that's the reason why words are so powerful. Even the Bible tells you your mouth is like a two-edged sword. Be careful what you say. Be careful what you allow to be said to you, you know? So that's why I'm just saying, it's like you just got to get to the point where you realize that like life has a lot to do with your journey. Your day-to-day has a lot to do with your journey. So when something's bothering you, you have to address it, because if you don't, then your journey will suffer. I have the tea. Why is it not working? How are you taking your tea, Erlene? And are you only taking the tea? How are you doing it? You know, Koyo gonna want her coffee. Girl, yeah, I'm surprised she ain't busted. Well, she probably still laying down because she snoozed that alarm. I be telling on her. So she gonna probably snooze it. So I'm gonna get up here in a minute. Hey, Rosalind. I find myself always looking back at your videos to keep motivated. Oh, thank you, sis. And that's why I put it on here. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, I'll go back too. Like, I'll go back and be like, well, what was I eating when I first started? Like, my first, what I eat in the days when I was doing meal prep. And then that's when I'll see, like, when I used to do, what I used to call it, because y'all know I always make up names for stuff. Low carb pasta, when I used to do the chicken with the broccoli and the Alfredo sauce, so it wasn't no pasta in it, like the broccoli act as the pasta, and then you put chicken in there and then put Alfredo sauce on it. It was amazing. I was like, I need to run it back. I got some broccoli in there. Give me some chicken. I think this time, instead of buying the Tyson chicken though, I think I'm gonna give me like chicken breasts and cook them on the stove with onions and bell pepper. Oh, I think that's gonna be so good. But yeah, I'll go back to it and look and see what I was doing. What's y'all favorite water? I like pure Nestle. Oh, I love the Kroger drinking water. That's my favorite. Ozarka is my second. Hey, LaShaw, how you doing? Hey, Dolores, how you doing? How you feeling? I just want to see, make sure I'm not missing any comments. Because sometimes when I go back, because I do go back and watch the lives, because I told y'all, most of the time when I be talking, I will black out and don't even know what I'm saying. So I like to go back and listen, and the chat is still active, and I'll be looking at the chat, and I'll be like, oh no, sis, I missed your comment, I'm sorry. Hey, Shalom, yes, that is a good topic. When sis hit me with that DM, I was like, oh, you getting deep. Hold on, like, you right. That be all up in my business. And again, one thing I will say, the one thing that I can say about that topic right now is, do not be upset when people give you the criticisms when you open them up to it. Like, I can't invite you into my room and say, tell me how I look, and then you tell me how I look and I get mad. I can't. But I can say, like I said earlier, watch your mouth. It's how you say it. You get what I'm saying? So if you are deciding or want to share your journey on social media, because like I said, a lot of people use social media as what we say, accountability. A lot of people use that because you may be the only one in your house on your journey, or you may be the only one of your friends on your journey. So of course you can't bounce ideas or talk about it, or, you know, be transparent and open with them, because they're not on the journey with you. They don't understand how you're feeling at this time. But a bunch of people who do feel, hey girl, how you doing, Alyssa? Happy Wednesday. Those people who are on the journey with you, then they can understand when you know, write in the group and be like, look, I ain't even ready to eat no meal prep today. We could be like, girl, we ain't either, but guess what? We gonna eat this meal prep. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you need that safe space. But I would say if you do, then do start off by making it a safe space. A lot of people think, oh, I'm starting my journey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. Stop. Don't do it. Starting your journey and starting a YouTube channel can topsy-turvy your journey. Especially, like I said, if you're not your conventional person. Because me, I don't fit into the weight loss community because I don't do nothing they do. I still get the goals, but I don't do anything they do because I don't look at weight loss as a monetization thing. Like a lot of YouTubers, that's their job. And if they are on the journey, then they find a way to monetize it. And that is totally okay, especially if they are still reaching their goals. I cannot speak down on them and say, why would you monetize your journey? You're wrong for that. No, sis, if you can get your coin and lose your weight, call me. Tell me how to do it. Let's collab. I understand that. But truthfully, if you are a person who cannot take the criticism, social media is not where you should be starting your journey. It should not be where you are posting your journey. If you do want to post it as accountability, then maybe not post everything. Just put, hey, hit a milestone, drop 10 pounds. You don't have to put what you do. If you're not comfortable with putting your before and after pictures, you don't have to do that because, again, first things first, when people see before and afters, they take them regardless. People are on your internet all day in other countries, everything screenshotting you. Excuse me, this girl DM me and says, sis, I don't want you to think I'm creepy, but I screenshot your before and afters, and me and my boyfriend use this as motivation on our journey. And I was like, but why you gotta screenshot it though? Like, why you just can't look at that on Instagram? Just go to Plus Size Barbie 0385 on Instagram and look. Like, why you gotta screenshot it? And I get it. Maybe she don't want to log into Instagram every time. But I said that to say, you don't know what people screenshotting. You don't know what people doing. You don't know what people doing on there. So if you are not ready to have your journey scrutinized, to have people tell you what you should and shouldn't do, then maybe social media is not the place for you to share. Maybe you do need a smaller group of people that, can hold you accountable, but you don't necessarily have to blast your business. That's why my group is private, and that's why it's female only, because I don't want anybody to feel like, exposed. Because like I said, we do post stuff in there. It's people that, share stuff. So I don't ever want that to be like something that's public now. Everybody know, what I'm saying? Like, that's just something within us, it's something that you can come and get some motivation for. So just be careful with social media, and the fact too, like I said, just because you are genuinely following everything to a T does not mean that everybody else is. Like, I would be one to be honest, and I'm just gonna be honest about it. I don't edit my pictures because I don't know how. If y'all could teach me how to edit, like how to make my waist look smaller and shit, I wish I knew how to do that. I don't even know what editing app to use. I don't even have an editing app on my phone. When I post a picture on Instagram, that is true to me, my picture. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not saying that I would never edit. I'm just saying I don't know how to do it right now. But I said that to say it is somebody out there that's a bad, they know how to edit. So when you look at their picture, like how many times, like if you ever do Instagram catfishes on YouTube, look how many videos that people have made showing like literally that person, what they really look like versus what they made the Instagram picture look like. And it's like, damn, sis, you had us all fooled. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at it as criticizing that person for doing that. If they decided to edit their picture, then let them do it. But don't, what's the word I'm looking for? Don't like build your journey based on what you see, because what you see could not be what you see. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see what else y'all saying, and I'm gonna have to dip off. Like Tiffany said, I'm gonna have to go make some coffee. I'm gonna get divorced. Y'all help me, because I be having to make coffee. I've been making coffee for finna be 5 years. I'm tired of making coffee. Well, it ain't been the whole 5 years, because she didn't drink coffee the first like year and a half. And then I told her, like, I'm gonna change your life. I'm gonna introduce you to Starbucks. And what I do that for? Now I've been making Starbucks all these years. Hey, Early. Oh, I already spoke to you. I'm sorry, sis. Look at me. I'm going down the comments. Thanks for always being motivating, sis. Today was my first week back on my journey, and I'm taking baby steps this time around. Increasing my water this week so far, and it's so good. Exactly. And congratulations for being back on track. And the most crucial thing you can do when you get back on track is celebrate every non-scale victory as well. So if you went the whole day, like for me, I had got back on the chip kick, because y'all know the winter storm happened, and then after that it was like a food shortage. It was no food here, so I had just got used to eating chips. So I had got back on the chip kick. So my first week back on my journey, I went that full week without having a bag of chips, I was like, look, I did it. That's my motivation. I'm back. So make sure you're celebrating every little thing that got you back on track so you can keep going. Don't beat yourself up about where you used to be, because remember, that's in the past. You can't go forward if you're looking backward. So yes, you may have been smaller. Yes, you may have been better than what you are standing right here, but look ahead and you can be better than that later, because remember, the future is here. So don't beat yourself up. You got this, sis. You got this. The pretty with the ugly. Yes, you have to take it all. You have to take it all. I know it's not for me, but I applaud those who have the courage to share their journeys. Exactly, because it's hard. And like I said, I have always been an open book here on YouTube, and I will always be. Like I said, no, I'm not gonna come on here and tell y'all every single detail. But for the most part, you guys know a lot. Like I said, y'all know how much I weigh. You know what size I wear. You know I got fat rolls. You know a lot about my life that you wouldn't know me because you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, it can be hard when you are putting anything, like not even just YouTube. If you're just making an Instagram status, or I mean an Instagram feed, or tweeting or something like that, like, just understand that this world is huge, and everybody, not everybody, but the majority of the world has social media. And if you put your stuff on a public platform, it can be open for anyone to see. Just because you may only got 12 likes on it, don't mean that people ain't scrolling saw it. It could have been 2,000 people that saw it. So, just think about that if you're thinking about sharing your journey online, because it can be hard. If you are not tough enough to take criticism, then I'll tell you, just stop. Don't do it. But like I said, I take the good with the bad. If it's something that I can learn from what the person said, then I take what I can. But if it's just tomfoolery and I'm not dealing with it, then I'm not dealing with it. Block, delete, and we're going on. There's billions of people in this world. Sis, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I am blessed that the majority of my supporters are very, very positive, very, very motivating. Like, it's very rare that I get somebody, talking out the side of their mouth. And it's so funny though, because they talk out the side of their mouth and then I'll, come back and let them know what I gotta say. It's never like, it's always like, well, sis, you need to do this, 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 and this. And then I'll go back and show them a before picture and say, that's what I did when I was this size. I'm this size now. Then they, oh my God, I didn't know. Oh my God, what did you do to lose your weight? Oh, now you want to have a conversation with me. But see, the way you came at me, people try to play with you. But I'm used to that now. Like I said, when I put something on social media, I know that it is there. And I know that it can be well received or it could be not well received. And that's what I say about the YouTubers who gain weight. If you gain weight back, which I did, my lowest was 195. My last current weight was 210, which means I gained, what, 15 pounds? So, does that make me any less than? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. When you get to your lowest weight, it's because you're consistent. When you get 3 years into your journey where I am, and you have those times, those weeks, those months where you laxed, I can't expect to be at my lowest because I'm not putting in the same habits that I was putting in before. So it is what it is. Either you work on it and you get back to it, or you deal with where you are. Or how about we get to the point where we accept who we are in this day and time, where we accept who we are today. Because right now at 8:36 p.m. look, I should know what the date is. April the 21st. April the 21st at 8:36 p.m. Start by looking at yourself saying, this is who I am today. That I want to change, and these are the things I want to change, and then step forward and get it done. If you don't want to change, you look at yourself and say, I'm good right now. I just want to maintain. I do want to, do better, drink a little more water, eat a little healthier, but I'm good with myself. Just get to the point where you are loving yourself in this moment, because you can be losing weight. I'm going to tell y'all this and then I got to go. One of my friends had weight loss surgery, and she did really well on her weight loss surgery. She lost over 200 pounds. And because she lost so much weight, she had a bunch of loose skin. Her arms were lower than mine. They were like down here. Her boobs, non-existent. They just sagged all the way down. She had like I thought my back fat was like hers was like, it was a lot, y'all. So yeah, and her legs were like hanging. She lost 200 pounds. So of course she gonna have loose skin. But the reason I brought this up is because she had loose skin, she didn't celebrate losing 200 pounds. She was so upset with herself for having loose skin and how can I do this and I look like this and I don't look good. So she decided to go have 360 lipo, where they cut off all your skin, give you lipo, get your body together, and it's a full body. When you do 360, you're doing full body. She got full body, 360 lipo, all that stuff done, and she died in recovery. She never even got a chance to love her body, her new body. She never even got a chance to flaunt her new body. She never even got a chance to see her new body, because when she went under, she died before she woke up. So it's all the time. You got to understand and love where you are today, because tomorrow is not promised to you. It is okay to want to change who you are and what you look like. It is okay. As every day, like I told Courtney the other day, I said if we were by ourselves, meaning if I was in this room by myself for the rest of my life, I wouldn't need to change. I wouldn't need to grow because I'm by myself. But because we deal with a world full of other humans who have other personalities and who are other people, you change, you grow, you learn from everything around you. So you got to get to the point where you are not letting stuff stop you from living your life today, because she didn't even get to celebrate all the work she put in, getting weight loss surgery, losing weight, getting her 360 body done, and she died in recovery. She never even got to see her body. So don't, it's not a rush, y'all. It's not about it. And it's so crazy because every time I think about her or think about what happened, I think about that. I was like, look, that alarm. Baby right here getting her clothes. That's what I think about. I think about, dang, she didn't even get to like put on a crop top. That's all she used to talk about. I want to wear my crop top. I'm going to wear my back out. That's all she used to talk about. And she never even made it out of recovery. Never even made it out. So at the end of the day, just like, get your mind right, y'all. Just get your mind right. And whatever you decide to do, baby walk by and did like this. Whatever you decide to do, even if it is surgery, it is totally fine. I'm not saying it. I didn't tell y'all that to scare y'all. I didn't tell y'all that to deter y'all. If surgery is what you're going to do, you're going to do it. But do understand that tomorrow's not promised. So stop saying or stop focusing on what's happening tomorrow. Focus on today. So what today you didn't lose weight? So what today you gained weight? So what today you didn't eat what you were supposed to? So what today you didn't finish your gallon? There is like so what? It's okay. Just get back on that next minute. Just get back on. Just, hey, look, it was a crazy day. It is what it is. Stop beating yourself up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry if I like changed the mood with that story, but I just had to say it. It's been on my mind to tell you guys for a little while, but it just never was the right time. And I just feel like it was just the right time right now, because it's like me and her only talked about weight loss. And at that time, I hadn't lost weight. At that time, that was plus size Barbie. That was plus size Crystal. Like I told you guys, I'm going to always be plus size Barbie. But that was like truly, my mind was plus size Barbie, because I didn't give a damn about water. I don't need water, baby. I'm still making it. I'm still peeing. I'm good. I don't need water. Like, my mind was nowhere near worrying about it. I was big, beautiful, bold, and you couldn't tell me nothing. And I said, okay, if I had that confidence then, when I was really unhappy with the way I looked, like, just because you can portray, oh my God, this is what I look like, deep down inside, you know, it's like, dang, my pants too tight. I'm uncomfortable. I can't walk upstairs. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get to the point where now I appreciate what's going on. I appreciate seeing how I look now because of where I come from. And like I said, yes, my lowest was 195. No, I'm not 195 now, but that does not take away from the work that I put in to get to 195. That does not take away. The only thing that showed was I'm living life. Life is not going to always be perfect. You're not going to always be at your best, and it's okay. You're not going to always get the results you think you should have, and it's okay. But what you can do is work. What you can do is try to create habits to get you where you want to be. And that's why I decided to share my journey publicly. That's why I decided to be open, transparent, and truthful with you guys, because it's not easy, but it can be done. It can be done. But yes, that was my friend. She passed away on the surgery well, after surgery, in recovery. And when I got that call, y'all, I was shook. I said, wait a minute. You mean to tell me that she had surgery, worked her butt off to lose weight? And it was crazy because she was so unhappy with losing the 200 pounds because of the loose skin. She was so unhappy that she didn't even celebrate losing the 200 pounds because of the loose skin. So she was just like, I ain't worried about it. When I get my surgery and I finish healing, I'm going to wear my, she was so worried about what was going to happen when she got there. And she never even got to see it. She never got to see it, y'all. She never got to see it. And it breaks my heart. But I know she's in heaven. And I think about her often, especially when I'm like, okay, Crystal, you doing this. You don't see no results. Yes, I may not see no results. But guess what? Keep going until you see them. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to let y'all go for real. Whenever I tell you to keep going until you see results, I tell myself that every single day. When I'm brushing my teeth, y'all, I tell myself that because I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, do I say something? Oh, girl, I look the same. And what I say, well, if I look the same, then I got to keep going. Why would you not? Why would you look at yourself and say, oh, man, I don't like the way my stomach look, and then walk out of here and eat a triple cheeseburger? You didn't like the way your stomach looked and you decided to go eat a triple cheeseburger? No, that's not how it is. You got to keep going until you see results. But thank you guys so much. Like I said, I love Wellness Wednesday. Thank you, Shay, for that. I love when you guys give me the input and put in on it. Be thinking about some different topics. Like I said, I'm going to play around with StreamYard and stuff like that. So that way we can have a more interactive live and you guys can call in. You guys can call and give your testimony on your weight loss journey or what you feel, or if you have questions, or, we can just do all kind of fun stuff with it. And like I said, I do just want to turn this into an interactive series to where we're not being repetitive. But I'm going to always tell you that no matter what, we got this. Keep going until you see results. Trust the process and take it one day at a time. I will always tell you that because all of that stuff is true. I needed that story. Life is short not to love yourself. Thank you. Yes, sis, it's not. You got to love yourself today, no matter what size you are. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch your lives for the encouragement. I'm not even on a weight loss journey. All right, Dolores, see? Even just in life, period. You may not be wanting to lose weight, but you need to know how to voice yourself. You need to know how to deal, And I like that. Like I told you guys, what one of my dreams or what I wanted to do when I was little is wanted to be a talk show host. I did. That was one thing I wanted to do. And YouTube is what? My talk show. So let's turn this mother out. No, I'm just playing. I'm going to let y'all go because I'm going to start getting silly because I'm sleepy. But thank y'all so much. I love y'all. I'm telling y'all ride with your girl, and I appreciate it. Stay tuned for Sunday. Like I said, I did do that recipe for you guys. And yeah, we're going to have a vlog on Sunday. Also, my birthday hair came, and I unboxed it. Also, you can't see it because I'm on it, but me and baby got, where it is. Oh, yeah. Me and baby got the iPhone 12, so my phone came in. So I did unbox it, and there's some stuff I got to tell y'all about, but I did go over it in that vlog. So stay tuned. This is my old phone. Y'all remember the iPhone 11? My case got something on it. I don't know what it is. But, yeah, this is my old phone. So, yeah, I got the iPhone 12, but we're going to talk about it more in the vlog. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, I clicked on something. But we're going to talk about it more in the vlog. But anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your week. And I will see you on Sunday. Make sure you subscribe.